Being a YouTube guitar and ukulele teacher, cameras have become a really important part of my life. From starting out as an unexpected hobby to evolving into a really meaningful part of literally every aspect of my work, I'm always on the hunt for cameras that are going to make my content not only better, but also easier to create. This is the OBSBOT Tail Air, and there are two main ways that I've been integrating this groovy little camera into my workflow that I feel like have made my content both way easier to make and also have made really big improvements in the overall quality. The Tail Air is designed primarily as a live streaming camera, which we'll talk about more in just a minute, but it also makes a great B cam. It allows me the flexibility to use my main camera for my A shot, but allows me to have close-ups and alternate angles of what I'm teaching at my fingertips without having to stop production. My absolute favorite thing about the Tail Air is the ability to preset different camera angles and quickly switch between them using either the smartphone app or the remote. This is an absolute game changer for close-up chord and strumming shots to clearly show what I'm playing and teaching. Now on to where this camera really shines, live streaming. I recently started offering one-on-one video call lessons, and the Tail Air is a really big reason why. Again, the multi-angle feature is just such a game changer. I can really quickly and easily switch between a wide shot of me and the guitar to a close-up of just the guitar by itself, and an even further close-up of just my fretting hand. The ability to switch between those angles quickly and smoothly while I'm in the middle of a live stream or a video call lesson is incredible for the student because it allows me to demonstrate really clearly what I'm teaching without disrupting the lesson. Also, another really cool feature of the Tail Air is that it has gesture control. So you can hold your hand up like this to start or stop the AI tracking. You can do this to start or stop recording, and you can do this motion to zoom in or out. And these gestures work shockingly well. I'm so surprised by how reliable they are. It's like magic. And speaking of the record gesture, another really cool thing that I can do with the Tail Air is record while I'm live streaming or on a video call. So the way that I've used this so far is by recording my video lessons with students. So that way, if they would like me to send them the lesson afterwards so that they can review their notes or they can double check anything that I taught them in the lesson, they can just have the recording. It's so easy. It records straight to the OBSBOT, which you can then import to your phone or your laptop and just send it off in an email or a text. Another feature about the Tail Air that is super important to me is that it has the option to connect an external microphone, which I love and I use all the time. To me, that's extremely important because especially if I'm teaching guitar or ukulele to a student, whether it's on a live stream or a one-on-one call, I want my audio to be as crisp and clear as possible because that can really affect the student's understanding of what I'm playing and teaching, whether it's just my voice explaining it or whether it's being able to hear what I'm playing. That makes a big difference to a student's success in a lesson. So being able to connect my high quality microphones that I would typically use for my normal YouTube videos makes the audio quality from this little bitty camera so good. A few other notable things that make the OBSBOT Tail Air a great camera and overall tool are the 1.8-inch CMOS sensor with the f1.8 lens with the 4K video recording all add up to really, really good image quality, impressive depth of field despite its small size, and surprisingly good low light performance, again, despite the fact that it's a relatively small camera. The Tail Air also has amazing AI tracking capability. Now, most of my shots that I do for my work are just static shots, meaning that they're not really moving around very much, so this isn't something that I have used a lot yet, but I'm excited to dive more into these features because just in my experimentation with it, it is shockingly good and consistent. Like the tracking is just sticky, you tell it where you want to track and it just does it, and it moves wherever you want to move, and it is perfect. It really is surprisingly good. It's like magic. And I also love that the Tail Air can be used wirelessly or wired. But I love that you still have the option to use the camera wired if you want to. Like, let's say maybe you have an unreliable Wi-Fi connection. You may want to have the camera just wired in as a failsafe. All of these features and more have made the Tail Air an amazing tool for my work, and I feel like I'm still finding new things that I love about this camera almost every day. Check out the link below to learn more about the OBSBOT Tail Air and order yours today.